because orgasm is not only ejaculation. And
And what is orgasm? If it's not only ejaculation, what can be an orgasm?
orgasm, in my understanding, is an energetical process.
Yes.
So it's an energy streaming that is alive, transmitting into the whole body. So sometimes it's not possible to have this streaming of energy because we have many energy blocks.
Yeah.
So, and if we work properly, like we do in our trainings, like we just did in our love and ecstasy training, just finished, it is easy then to open the body and have also multiple orgasms.
Just for opening the body, you
Yeah,
can have multiple orgasms.
relaxing the body, of course,
Ah,
of course.
but what is the practical way to have multiple orgasms just by opening the body? Can you say some tips for that?
Yeah, I said relaxation is the key, and also moving the energy in the pelvis. So sometimes, man, we have sexual intercourse with women, but we don't really move our pelvis. Our pelvis is like we are doing push-ups, up and down, up and down. Yeah. Now, push down. So up. You only do this, not move the pelvis. Yeah, and it's this, it's not this. No.
Okay.
And of course, the more we do push-ups, of course, we can have pleasure in the genitals, but the energy doesn't flow. And if it doesn't flow, it doesn't move along the spine,
Yeah,
so
for
that we
sure.
can expand really and opening our chakra and accessing to bliss.
If you want to learn how to move the pelvis, have a lot of bioenergetics exercise to move the pelvis, I teach on my online course. This is, if you can go there and look at it, okay? But in LIT, the
Mhm.
people also learn to have orgasms just moving the pelvis.
Yes, of course, there also has to be a kind of a stimulation, no?
Yeah.
But sometimes because the energy repressed in the pelvis, I'm speaking only for also for women, is so much that once you start to move and relax the pelvis, it just happens by itself.
And what you just say that also works for woman. If the woman moves the pelvis in a right and a good and pleasure way, all moves inside also.
Yes, exactly.
It's a kind of treasure that the people have to know about it.
Yes, it takes time to experiment and it takes time to release the tension
Yeah.
because anyone is different. So for someone, it can take longer, somebody else can be more difficult, somebody else can be much easier. So
Oh,
it depends. Anyone has his own energy form, energy also blocks
yes, but
or
I
not.
think it's not too long. If people go for LIT training, people probably can get it.
Yes, okay. In LET, we are teaching a training that has been, um, organized and tested in more than 35 years of experience. So by Marguanan. So all the techniques that we teach in this training are being tested on thousands of people who are happy participants and having
Yes.
having feedbacks. How can we do better? And so techniques work. So in this week that we just finished, uh, we propose a system that works independently from the body type, from the person, from the gender. They just work.
Yes, it's like it's a kind of technique that is really comproved for 1,000 people that you can, if you move your pelvis, you have a breath work together, and then you can really go for pleasure. It's not one thing that I just say, oh, maybe it's not. It's 100 people's, many people do it, and it's quite easy to say that is
I mean, the techniques are universal.
yeah.
Means that they apply to every human being.
And you also teach massage in this group, the LIT?
Is not the training about massage, but of course there are interactions with touch, with
Okay.
connection with the body, intimate connections. Of course, because also that is there is also the pleasure part, which is also important.
Oh, the pleasure part is quite important. The
The
pathway to
intimacy, the connection. So, and actually, we have many couples who come here that are married, maybe for years, and they just come and uh, and experiment a new way to connect with themselves, no, away from the routine, from the daily interaction.
você que gosta de conteúdo de sexualidade, de prazer, de orgasmo, e quer aprender com professores renomados internacionais de Tantra, você pode seguir a gente aqui no nosso canal do YouTube e também pode adquirir muito mais conscientemente, passo a passo, todo o caminho para o prazer e para o orgasmo, espiritualidade e meditação no meu curso online Sagrado Êxtase. É só clicar aqui que você se inscreve agora lá no meu curso.